Good morning and happy Sunday. My name is Nyoka Lynn. So, this morning I got up while it was still dark, and it's my new habit for the last couple of weeks. I get up while it's still dark and I watch daylight break. This morning was exceptionally peaceful, and I was watching all the leaves fall down from the trees. It almost looked like it was snowing, and I'm looking all over the ground, and it's like a blanket of leaves everywhere. It's quite peaceful, quite beautiful. Now, my new neighbors across the street have expired in their earthly walk. There's a cemetery, a big one, right across the street from me, and it starts at the sidewalk and it goes up on a hill so I can see towards the back. And I remember sitting there this morning drinking my lemon water, and I'm looking and I'm thinking, so many stories. Oh my goodness, so many life paths, so many stories. To me, it's quite interesting. And I was also reminded as I was sitting there thinking about information being given to folks that just absolutely refuse to take for their health or whatever. I was reminded by my spirit team, everybody chooses a path to explore in life. Yeah, you did that before you got here because you were before you got here. So, yeah. Now maybe you have found yourself in a position where you were trying to help somebody, but no matter what you did, they just refused to help and almost laugh at you at the same time. I remember trying to help an individual, and he said to me, he said, "Look, I'm an addict. I am going to be an addict." And it was pretty much telling me, hey, back off. And so did I sit there and bash him and call him stupid? I hate that word, stupid. Stupid is like one of my trigger words that I'm working on. Yeah, I heard that all my childhood, stupid. But did I call him stupid? No. Did I call him ignorant? No. Did I kind of feel bad at first? Yeah, for him, because I know that he was experiencing a very difficult life. But then again, I'm reminded, hey, when someone just absolutely keeps doing the very same things that are hurting them, I think it's kind of smart to honor that. And you don't have to be part of it. But you have to honor that. That's their life path. That's their choices. Now, if it bothers you to be around these people, well, then don't be around them that bother you or trigger you. But again, like I said, I was reminded that some people have a life path. Some people just choose to feel the pain of illness or addictions. That's their life path. That's their choice. And you might want to ask, why would anybody choose that? For their soul's evolution, for their growth. You don't know why someone would choose that, initially, but they know. I assure you, it's for their growth. It's for their soul's growth. So I think it's kind of a little tap in the head, like, people have a choice in their life path. And I think the best thing we can all be is ourselves, who we chose to be coming here. And we would want others to honor it, so we need to honor everybody's choices. And again, like I said, if you don't want to be part of that, don't. I'm sure they knew before they came here that there would be conditions and consequences or whatever on their choosing. And you might want to ask, well, why would somebody want to suffer physically? I don't know. And I'm sure we've all had a go at something. I'm sure we've all had paths where one would look and say, why would you choose that? But we knew what we were doing before we got here. So we need to honor that. You don't have to be a part of it, like I said, but you have to honor it and let people be who they choose to be without calling them names and degrading them. Yeah. I've been guilty of that when I was younger. Of course. And I think we all kind of have. But I guess on this path of learning who I am, discovering more of who I am, I've learned that it's not too cool to degrade others for their choices. It's not my business. It's not anybody's business how anybody else chooses to live their life unless it's affecting them personally. Then you might have a say-so. But yeah, so I was reminded of that this morning. You can try to preach health on folks all you want. You can try to explain to them that their diet is not beneficial to their bodies, but they're just going to do what they want to do anyway. So what do? You back off and let them make their choices without being offensive. Why is it so hard for us to not be offensive? Huh? Why is it so difficult for us to just accept folks as they are without calling them all kind of derogatory names? We as a human being race, we have a lot to learn, don't we? Yeah. Anyway, it's a beautiful Sunday here. And according to the weather, it's going to be gorgeous this afternoon, and I will be outside in this beautiful area. I love where I live. Yes, it's beautiful. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy your Sunday. I hope you're making good choices. Whatever suits you. I hope that if it's warm where you are, that you put your bare feet in the grass, hug a tree. You don't have to actually hug a tree. Put your hand on the tree. Do your grounding. Do what you love. Don't forget to be doing what you love. It's very good for you. It's very good for the whole world. You know what one does affects everybody else. So, I guess that's all I want to say today. My name is Nayoka Lynn. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.